Welcome to another episode of The Latest with Maya. Today, I am very excited to be having a conversation with actor, comedian, and musician Flula Borg. Thank you so much for being on my show. I've been so
Thank you.
excited to talk with you.
Thank you. Me too. I interrupted you. That is how excited I am. My apologies. Hello, it's great to see you, Maya.
You too. Yeah. So let's get started. So you starred, produced, and co-wrote the movie Buddy Moon with David Gentoli, which is one of my favorite movies. Um, it never fails to make me laugh. I was actually just watching it right before the interview. So
Amazing. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy it. We had very much fun making it. We are silly gooses and we had a great time.
yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So how did you and David first meet, and how did the idea for this movie come about?
I met David when I was in Germany and he was doing a little traveling of Europe, and we met in a very nice restaurant and we had some adult beverages and we had a very nice time, and he invited me to come to his house. He does not remember that this happened, but some months later I knock knock, who's there? Flula, good to meet you again, David. So we got to hang out. I lived on his porch in a tent for many months. And then our director was his roommate. And so he decided we should all make a very fun film together. So we had a very sassy time as we explored the mountains of Oregon, making Buddy Moon.
Oh, I love that.
It was very fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I watch the movie whenever I need to laugh and feel better. So thank you.
Oh man, thank you. This is you're the person watching it. We didn't know who it was. It's you. Thank you. Amazing.
um, so you are an actor, writer, comedian, and musician. Where do you get your inspiration for your music?
You know, any place in the world. I have a song about cockroaches because I once was in a dirty kitchen. So I wrote a song about these bugs that I don't like. I wrote a song about clouds because I miss the nice clouds of Germany weather. I live now in Los Angeles where there is too much sun. I'm not a sun fan. I know I dressed as a sun in Buddy Moon, but I like to make songs about things that I feel something about. It can be very simple, it can be complex, but it's usually simple, let's be honest.
Oh, I love that. Um, who are your comedic influences?
I have a very strange uncle who always cooks the same thing every time. I ask him to make goulash and he still makes Dampfnudel, which is a German dish. And so I'm always confused that he just never follows instructions. And I found this hilarious as a child, but also Will Ferrell.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. um, so you have a podcast, Flula Makes Five, which is an audio comedy. How do you motivate yourself to create and produce content even on days you aren't feeling it?
This is when I turn off my brain and just let the robot that is inside me just go beep, bop, boop and make things even if I don't want to. Because what happens is eventually the robot keeps moving and then my brain and heart and everything starts to enjoy it. But if I think about it every time, I would not do many things. So sometimes I just need to let that inside robot just do tasks until I get excited.
I love that. Um, so, uh, what are people surprised to learn about you?
They are surprised that I am of above average height, and that I very much love biscuits from the south. In the south of America, I love biscuits.
Oh, I love that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Maya, where are you broadcasting from?
I am at home in Denver.
Denver.
Yes.
I love Colorado. I like your weather, your elevation. You have a wonderful basketball team in Denver. I love it's great. You can ski. I'm very jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I love LA. I have been there a few times and it is my favorite place in the world. So,
Oh, we need to trade immediately.
yes. Yeah. So who without fail always makes you laugh?
Oh, well, you know, David Giantoli, my friend from Buddy Moon, is the most funny person in the world, because all of the shows he has done, he's always a serious man or sad man, or like a detective. But in real life, he is a very funny man. He's like the Chewbacca of my life.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I yeah, before watching Buddy Moon, I had seen I had watched A Million Little Things, and then, which is one of my favorite shows, and then I started watching Grimm, and so I was like, it's fun to see him in a comedic role now.
Totally. I think it was fun for him because, as you know, he's always playing a serious dude. And David is not a serious dude, but he looks like it in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. um so if you had a reality TV show about your life, what would your theme song be?
Oh, the theme song would just be the sound of delicious foods like chili being cooked on repeat. There would be no beat. It would just be ethereal, just the sounds and deliciousness of kidney beans, maybe ground beef if you're into it. If not, then some zucchinis, just the sound of foods.
I love that. I
Yeah.
have never heard that answer before. I love that.
Oh, no, I apologize. I can change it immediately.
No, no, I meant it as a good thing. I love
Okay.
that. It's
Okay.
I have never thought about that, so I love that.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Um, so if you had a warning label, what would yours say?
Watch out, too many energies, keep a safe distance, and wear padding.
That I'm just sorry, I am just so excited to be talking with you right now. I'm having a hard time finding words. So
Me too. Welcome to my world. I'm searching for them all the time. Sometimes I catch one in the sky and say it out loud.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of the times I don't think before I say something, so I say something and then realize I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Same and same. Yeah.
yeah. um so what are the songs that make you sing along whenever you hear them?
Every song that I know the words to, which can be jingles about carpets, it can be a song about In-N-Out Burger, it can be Purple Rain by Prince, it can be any, really, if I know the words, I will sing along. If I don't know the words, I will pretend I know the words.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I my family and I are the same way. My especially my mom, she usually hears the wrong words in the song, so she sings the wrong words. Um,
Perfect.
and it's very entertaining. So
I love this. Great. I love this. Yes, she messes up the karaoke in a perfect way. I like it.
yeah, yeah. um, so what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
I enjoy out the smell of the outdoors. I like trees. I love snacks. calories of any kind that are delicious. It can be a cookie, as I mentioned before, biscuits, pie. I'm a simple man. Feed me something delicious and I'm happy.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am pop culture obsessed, and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. What show are you currently obsessed with?
Okay, Maya, I have a small, narrow, I'm like a horse with blinders. I currently am obsessed with, it's not new, Game of Thrones, if you know this show.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with the show. I don't know why. I'm just very obsessed with that. And then, of course, Mr. Wizard's World, which is like Bill Nye from the 80s, where he's doing strange science experiments. I don't know why I'm into it.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm currently watching Grimm. So I've just been watching that all the time.
Wonderful. Oh, great. I will tell David. He will love to hear this.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those shows though I can only watch when it's light outside, because once the sun starts going down, I'm like, I can't do this. I
I cannot do scary films or TV shows, monsters. I need lights and I need other people watching with me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do horror movies, so it's
Nope.
always my mom and my sister always find it entertaining when I like get really into something that is darker than I usually like Grimm. They were both very surprised that I was just that I became just obsessed with it and watching it, because I can't handle dark things.
Oh,
So
same. Yeah, I need happiness and jokes, or like I can do action movies, but horror, I will be in a horror movie if you are writing one and you cast me. I can be in it, but I can't watch it. I'm too
yeah,
scared.
yeah, me too. I can do some thrillers, but I can't do like full on horror.
No,
So
same. Yeah, yeah. I'm a little chicken and I'm proud of it. I don't care.
yeah. Yeah. Um, so who has had the biggest impact on you professionally?
Oh, this would be a man on the street. I was once performing strange techno music on the street and I was feeling sad. And he walked up and said, "Hey, that was not terrible." And that made me feel great. And I said, "Oh, it's not terrible. I will continue." And then it became less terrible. And that was really great because he was a strange man. He had no reason to say anything. Oh, and Conan O'Brien also.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so who has had the biggest impact on you as a person?
Oh, wow. Well, this would be Mama and Daddy. These are my parents. I call them Mama and Daddy. They are probably the biggest influence. And then there was an old man who was in a bakery once, and I dropped the bread and I was sad. And he said, "Hey, there's more bread over here. Chill out." And it felt great. So I ate some more clean carbohydrates, clean as in not on the floor. It was great.
Oh, I love that. Um, so is there an artist or a song that you consider to be the gold standard when it comes to songwriting and storytelling?
Oh wow, no. But I love lots of songs. I love the song Supersonic. I like Technotronic. I love Color Me Bad. Really anything that has a beat and some sounds that don't make me cry or go like this, I'm into it. I have no taste, Maya. I just listen to things and usually I enjoy them and then I like to listen to them over and over again, like a monkey.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, yeah, I love writing songs. So that's
Yeah.
yeah, one of my favorite things. So
Do you is there a genre that you is like singer songwriter or what's how would you
yeah.
describe your music?
I can't uh sing. So
Okay.
I'd say it's more probably pop, because that's a lot of what I listen to, and when I write songs, that's how kind of I imagine them. Um, so and I'm actually working with a singer right now who's helping me. She's helping me turn all my lyrics into actual songs. So
Great. Oh, that's very fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. I, I just noticed your live on air light. I
Oh,
really like
yeah.
this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very cool.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So do you have a favorite um like singer or band who really inspired you to get into music?
I like a lot of different bands. I like one called Creedence Clearwater Revival. They are like from the 60s and 70s, and they make like Southern style sounds, which I really enjoy. And then CNC Music Factory, that's like dancey techno. Listen, Maya, I'm all over the maps. I have like 5,000 favorites. It's like a man that has 200 dogs. Which one is the favorite? I don't know, the one that barks.
Yeah. Yeah, that yeah, my friend, I have a friend who always you know makes fun of me a little bit in like a loving way. But cuz I can't pick I'm kind of like that with shows. I can't pick like a favorite. So there's so many that I love that always I say is my favorite. And so my friend always is like, okay, if you had to pick one show, what would you say is your favorite one? And then I tried to just pick one. And I think the I've named three like is the least amount that I've
Yeah.
narrowed it down to. So I'm like, I can't pick just one.
No, my rule is if you ask me, I will say I can change my mind in 2 minutes. Just so I will tell you an answer, but in 2 minutes, it may be different. It's like the
Yeah.
temperature or the weather. Who knows?
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. Um, so of all that you have accomplished so far, is there something you are the most proud of?
Oh, I'm very happy that I've potty trained myself. I think this is a very good accomplishment. I'm very excited about this. And I know now how to make a very delicious torte that my mother made. It's called Linzer-Torte, which is a very delicious cake. I put some raspberry jam in there. It tastes like Christmas. I could eat 8 of those a day, but I don't because I have a little self-control, just a tiny amount.
Oh, I love that. Well, good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Um, so, yeah, is there, do you have like a go-to show or movie that you always watch?
So I can change my mind in 2 minutes, but right now I would say because the holidays are coming, it's Die Hard, which is an action movie that happens around Christmas time, and I find it very entertaining. And there is a wonderful bad guy in the film, Hans Gruber, and I think he is a very wonderful villain. And so I like this movie very much.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I really like Die Hard, so
You
yeah,
do?
I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's very fun and has funny little
And
funny moments a little bit. And Bruce
yeah,
Willis is great. Yeah, I love it. It's very fun.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, have you seen the movie Spirited?
No.
Oh, it's with it came out last year. It's on Apple TV Plus. It's a musical about and it's with Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell, and Octavia Spencer.
I remember I've not seen it, but now I remember the advertisement. Is it good?
Yes, it's so good. I love that movie.
I will watch it. Okay, thank you. A recommendation. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah. Yeah, just since you brought up holiday movies, I have a lot of
Yeah, yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, Spirited on my
Yeah.
list.
Oh, yay. Yeah. Yeah. So I love inspiring and motivational quotes. And this week, my favorite quotation is, I guess sometimes things don't break, they shatter, but when you let the light in, shattered glass will glitter. Um,
Ooh.
yeah. um, is there a quotation that has inspired you lately?
Well, I've forgotten most of them. My mother once said, "Don't touch the stove when the knob is past zero," and that's what I try to follow. That's not a good quote. Let me find a better one. Two people can keep a secret if one of them has his mouth covered in tape.
I like that one.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds right.
yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, as soon as you started saying that, I thought you were going in a different direction because there was a theme song to show that started out that way, but then uh,
Oh,
did not um did not say if one of them has tape over their mouth. So
oh, okay, okay. So they didn't steal my quote. This is a
no.
relief. I would sue
Yeah.
them immediately.
Yes. Yeah. Um, well, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit overwhelmed still. Like I cannot believe I'm talking to you. So
I'm excited. I can't believe it either. This is great.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to just keep talking to you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Yeah, if you come to Los Angeles, let me know. I'll let you know if I'm in Denver.
Oh yes. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend who owns a calzone restaurant in Denver, the folded pizzas. So I'm very excited.
Oh,
I must go there and have some calzones. I will let you know if I go.
oh, yes, please.
Perfect.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was so much fun talking with you, and I so appreciate your taking the time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Maya. I wish you a very delicious and dope day as well. Say hello to
Thank
Denver
you.
and the mountains
I
and have a
will.
great week.
Thank you. You too.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, and that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest with Maya.
Woo! We did it.
Yay!